everyone. Welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. Ooh, I love when we get first pick Temple of Artemis. That's really great. Probably we're left with the Colossus. But honestly, this is a toss-up. I could see either way. Oh, okay. My opponent is going to choose this one. Oh, he doesn't. I actually like this one better than this one. And I also love that we have 3 extra turns to my opponent's 2. That is excellent. I would rather have the resource than the coins. So he just takes the coins. So I'm happy to take the resource then there. So, I mean, it does make my opponent rich, but that's okay. All right, I am happy to construct a building here. Economy is really tempting. Like, really tempting to the point where I'm going to grab a science card. And this just kind of makes it so my opponent doesn't just snowball on the sciences here. I'm going to discard this for coins. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, this is really great. Because really, whatever my opponent takes here, I'm happy to take. Yeah. Totally fine. I'm happy to grab this. And then happy to grab, say my opponent's probably going to grab that, and then I know this reveals 2 cards, but I really don't care. I'm gonna take that. It's a little bit of a bummer, but not, catastrophic. Okay, I do think that I use an extra turn right now to do this. To grab this. I have a bunch of extra turns. This actually gets me like double of the gray resources. And also mean the only bummer is that I'm going to have to discard this card. I guess he's going to... Oh, I'm okay with that, using one of your 2 extra turns this early. Very okay with that. I think I'm going to discard this while I do really want to play it, because I would really like some other stuff. It's a little bit of a bummer, because I'm assuming my opponent's going to grab the 6 coins. Well, I don't know about that. I would think about, I maybe would have thought of doing this in his case, because I am going to actually go ahead and construct this wonder, because then this gives me access to stone, which I'm pretty happy about. Curious if my opponent, so he goes for the token. Curious what token does he grab? I would probably grab Theology if I was him. Give myself 2 more extra turns. Yeah. Excuse me. No, he goes economy. Okay. Well, I'm happy to grab points. I suppose I should grab this glass. I mean, it does give up this papyrus, but I don't... Do I really care about that? Oh. Interesting. I'm just going to discard this for coins. Great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Curious what my opponent does here. I would like to try to get, okay. So, I'm gonna do this. And I'm happy to grab this. I think that makes sense. That gave us a nice infusion of cash. Oh, he goes science there. All right, well, I'm happy to grab this. Like, it's a little bit of overkill, but whatever. If my opponent wants to try to go this war route, yeah, see that? It's just a little bit annoying. It's something we're gonna have to watch, but not something that I'm like. You know, I'm just going to discard this. I know this reveals 2 cards, but I don't care. Interesting. Well, I'm happy to grab this. And I think just masonry is probably good. Theology doesn't work because the Appian Way is already an extra turn. I don't really have many things that are like linking, and this would only be 3 points. So, I mean, I guess just, even though I'm really resource rich, just reducing the cost of any blue card to try to make it so economy doesn't trigger is pretty nice. It's the war victory we're going to have to kind of watch out for. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, I mean, this kind of... I'm going to go ahead and do this just right now. And just... let's back this up. Just none of that chicanery. Pay your last coin. Yep, pay your last coin to move that up. Go for it. And I'm happy to grab this. Yeah. So the good news is I am behind. And I'm just going to go for this kind of stuff. I am very happy with that. Basically, like 1 war card here, and I can... He just discards that. Well, I'm happy to grab the guild here. Force the revealing of the card. He does have an extra turn, so like that's not nothing. But as of right now, I'm not one shot. Like I'm not in a situation where 1 war card ruins me. So he just discards. He's trying to build up coins. All right, that's the worst one. But I kind of have to just pay the 8 coins to back it up. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind just getting points. I mean, at this point, it's just points. My opponent has gone 2 all in on the war, whereas basically, as long as I prevent the war, I've probably won. Really? I'm happy to grab this. Yeah, because like I have 33 to 16. I have, yeah, he's now trying to like make up for it, but it's just, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I just have to not lose to the war, which as of right now, there's only one. And there's that. If this is a war card, okay, see, this doesn't hurt me as much because he could get an extra turn, but it's going to cost him the war card. And so even if he shuts me out of these, the worst case scenario is I'm in the 10 slot, and then I know this is a guild, and then I have to see if this is a war card, which just based on probability, it's probably not. Yeah, see, that's what I would prefer him to do because now I can just do this. And now there's no way in one card that he can make that happen. So losing out on the 7 is a little bit of a bummer, but like getting that, not a bummer. Curious which one he decides to get rid of. Honestly, I really don't care. I'm feeling pretty confident that because I have all of the guilds, that I'm probably going to win this. And I'll only get a 5 spot in the war. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm happy to just, get a bunch of coins, increase that. And if you want to pay 7 coins for 6 points, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I have all 3 of the guilds, so I'm going to just get, an 18-point advantage there. You have no coins. I have a lot. So, yeah, my opponent went all in on the war, which is not necessarily a bad strategy, but once I was able to defeat that, he had nothing left. There was no infrastructure left. Surprised he didn't use this extra turn more strategically. But, hey, look at that. Another victory for us. Let's start another one. Hey, look at that. We're going to play the same person. Let's see what my opponent decides to do this time. Oh, he's going to rematch me. All right. So, again, I am a fan of that Wonder. A little bit of a bummer that we probably give up 2 extra turns to my opponent. However, if we do get the Colossus, strategy is in play. I think we lean on the wars here. Let's really make that happen. All right, let's grab the yellow card. This is a really interesting, and I think we try to go for strategy here. Yeah, like let's try to make this happen. Great. Let's do this. I know that like burns me dry of coins, but I simply do not care. Okay, let's discard this for 3 coins. At some point I'm going to need some resources, but now is not that time. I think I would rather have the 4 coins and give up this one. Oh, interesting. And then I would love this. Kind of hoping that wasn't what he was going to go for. But I think that worked out, because getting 3 science symbols in the first stage would not be bad. But it'll be interesting to see what my opponent is clearly after something here. I don't think we need the glass, and I don't care giving it up to my opponent. I would rather grab the clay here. I'm happy to grab the free resource here, especially because that's helping reduce some of the cost of things over on this realm. Yeah, I think we can do some strategy things. The other things we do have the ability to like blow up resources. Oh, he's gonna do that. I'm kind of okay with that actually. Yeah, like I don't, and then I think we kind of hide our aggression here. I think we go for the surprise attack. Okay, and in our surprise attack, we're gonna start. Surprise! We're going for the wars. We see both of our symbols, and I mean honestly, regardless of what my opponent does here, he can't do an extra turn. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. If he didn't do that, I was gonna grab. So yeah, I'm now like putting my plant firmly in. I'm coming after you, man. Watch out. I think that I would like to do this. I know this gives up a progress token to my opponent, but I don't think I care. Because this gives a war card to me. And now that one shield war card is worth 2, and I have 4 shields in my wonders. Which is pretty gnarly. Yeah. I don't really care if he wants to get law here. I would probably go either masonry or architecture here. Yeah. Because now, yeah, like all these things are free. Okay. Curious what other thing he gets. Okay. I'm happy to grab this. And I don't need law, so I might as well just grab this. It's 6 coins with the ability to maybe grab some other coins. Really would like to try to get some of these here. He uses his extra turn right away. Ooh. Oh. I mean, I respect that play, but now I'm going to do this. Going to try to get to a point where it's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, he's going to do that. I mean, this is the play. I'm assuming my opponent either plays this or... well, that's actually fine. Yep, that's okay. Because I can do this now. And then he has no extra turns. There are some war cards in the bin, but as of right now, nothing major. So he can play this. That's fine. And then I will happily play this. Okay, curious what progress token he gets. It's hilarious that 4 progress tokens have been taken. Never had a game like that. Okay, just straight up that. All right, sweet. I'm happy to do this. And now, with where we stand, I am a 3 card away from winning. Now he will get first choice. That's actually really good for us because what we didn't want these to be military cards. If I were him, I would let me go first. Yes, that is exactly what you want to do. So I'm happy to do this because I do need to hedge in case I don't have a war victory. We got 4 coins there. Look at this. Look at this progress token paying off. With this, I'm going to do this. And get rid of his only natural resource. It's going to make it very difficult for him to do things. Love that I'm forcing my opponent into this as well. That's fine. He can grab a war card or the 7 points or whatever. Like, that's fine. You do you, man. Yeah. Still puts us in a position where we are going to win because now I just complete any wonder and I have won. Strategy is so good, man. Oh, that's a really, really good one. I would not have used the extra turn so early. That's really the downfall there. Then we'll construct this wonder. There it is. Well, a very war-happy episode here on the Sorcerer Network. So thanks so much for joining us. If you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button and like and comment, and we'll see you next time.